Good morning, children. Today we'll move towards the I hope here that you have studied about the distance and displacement and its difference. Now, today we'll move towards the speed. What is a speed basically? Speed is defined as a distance traveled by the body in a particular time. Or I can say that speed is distance traveled upon time taken, and its symbol we can denote it by V, which is equal to distance. Yes, in previous note I have told you that distance is measured by S. Its symbol is S, so I can say that it is S upon T. Then S, for its SI unit we have to derive its SI unit from here. S means meters. S we can measure in a distance, we can measure in a meters, and time in seconds. So its SI unit will be meter per second. And as you know that there is no direction, so we can say that it is a scalar quantity because it is without any direction and it has only the magnitude. For example, if I say that you are moving from Jammu to Delhi and total distance covered is the 600 kilometers, and what is the total time taken? Total time, if I say that I have covered the 600 kilometers in a 10 hours, so what is the speed then? At that time I can say that speed covered by me is 600 divided by 10. It means 60 kilometers per hour because it is in kilometers, and then time is I have taken in hours. As we know that SI unit is in meter per second, so for that, for longer distance we are using kilometer per hour, but otherwise we have to convert it kilometers to meters and hours to seconds. Then it will come to meters per second. And if I say that in this example, you know that I have not given you any direction. So if I say that if a particular direction will be given to you, then it makes a velocity of a body. Velocity of a body is the distance traveled by the body in a particular time. It means in a particular direction. It means I can say that the distance traveled in a given direction upon time taken, or velocity is equal to, I can say that just like we have told in this displacement, that path covered by a body in a particular direction. Similarly here I can say that it is a displacement upon time. So I can say velocity is displacement upon time also. So unit of the velocity is same just like as that of the speed, and here there is a displacement, so or a direction is there, so I can say that it is a vector quantity. And about average velocity is there. If I say that I have given you an example that when we are moving from Jammu to Delhi, we have to cover the 600 kilometers in 10 hours. That's right. But if I say that when we have started, at that time our car is at rest, so initial velocity was 0 and final velocity will be if I'll give you an example, let me say that it is a 60 kilometer per hour. So two variables are there, one is the initial velocity and another is the final velocity. So initial velocity and final velocity, when we add them and divide it by 2, it makes our average velocity. And if there is the rate of change in the velocity with respect to time, that makes our acceleration. Acceleration, or we can say that rate of change of velocity of the body with time is that is acceleration, or it is denoted by A. A is equal to change in velocity upon time taken. Change in velocity means final velocity minus initial velocity upon time taken. Or I can say, if I use a symbol, it can be A is equal to V minus U upon time. And its acceleration will be its SI unit will be meter per second square. If I am talking about the acceleration, it can, just like velocity, it can be 0, it can be positive, and it can be negative. That's why we can say that velocity is a vector quantity. Similarly, acceleration is also an vector quantity, as there is a change in the velocity. So when we are talking about the acceleration, it can be positive. If it is positive, it means that velocity of a body is increasing with time. And if it is at rest, then there can be the possibility that initial and the final position are the same. Or we can say that body is moving along a straight line with a uniform velocity. And then third one is the when the velocity of a body decreases with time, that makes a negative acceleration, or I can say retardation or deceleration.